did you do to set the tone with the crew to let everybody know that animal welfare was a priority, and what specific steps did you take?
Well, it was anything that will even psychologically antagonize an animal we want to stay away from. And in the age of CGI, you can pretty much do that if you feel like doing it, and I did. This goes back to Ted, because we had the scene where Ted fights the duck, and the duck it was a puppet duck. At some point somebody suggested, no, here's what we do. We put a duck here and then another duck in a cage, and these ducks will hate each other, and then we CG out this duck and put Ted there, and then it looks like they're fighting. And I'm like, well, yeah, but you're gonna really upset the fucking duck, and we don't want to do that. So that was nixed, and we used an animatronic duck.
Welcome to our awesome town.
What's with this fair?
Every year people die.
There's something that just feels not okay about in any way antagonizing an animal for the sake of entertainment. And I had heard this horror story from a friend of mine who worked on a movie about a giraffe that was kept out in the bitter cold on a movie and died. And it was one of the worst things I'd ever heard in my life. I won't tell you the name of the movie, but it rhymes with Schmookeeper. But animals are a part of our everyday life, regardless of the period. So they're gonna pop up in movies from time to time. You can ensure that they're not having a bad time. Yeah, if it were up to me, yeah, that would be the law, that you have to treat animals that way if you're doing a movie. And I think at some point it will be. I think that's the next big civil rights victory of sorts that will eventually, you know, find its way into actuality.